Most people think music teachers just teach notes. But the truly exceptional ones, they're doing something much deeper, every single day, whether anyone notices or not. You can feel the energy of a room, before a single sound is made. The second students walk in, you already know the vibe, who's tired, who's off, who had a rough day. You can sense when something's about to fall apart, and you quietly shift the lesson, change the tone, adjust your approach, without ever calling attention to it. You hear what others miss. Not just wrong notes, but hesitation, that split-second pause before a student plays, the difference between, "I don't understand," and, "I'm afraid to be wrong." And instead of correcting immediately, you give them space, so they can find it themselves. You turn chaos into structure. A room full of instruments, random tapping, offbeat rhythms, voices everywhere, and somehow, you hear the pattern inside it. You take all that noise, and shape it, into something organized, something intentional, something that actually sounds like music. You teach confidence, without always using words. It's the nod you give when a student almost gets it, the way you don't stop them when they're unsure, the smile that says, "Keep going, you're closer than you think." And suddenly, they sit up a little taller, play a little louder, and believe in themselves, even just for a moment. You understand that music isn't just about skill, it's about expression. You see the student who struggles academically, but comes alive the second they pick up an instrument. You know that sometimes, this is the only place they feel successful, the only place they feel heard. You're always listening, even when it's loud, chaotic, overwhelming, your brain is tracking everything. Who's on beat, who's drifting, which group needs help, which one just needs time. You filter through all of it, in real time, and somehow, you stay calm in the middle of the noise. You see potential, before it's visible to anyone else. You notice the student who's trying, even when they're struggling. The one who keeps going, even when it's not perfect. And instead of focusing on what's wrong, you highlight what's growing, because you know confidence comes before mastery. You create structure inside creativity. You know when students need clear direction, and when they need freedom to explore. You balance discipline with imagination, so they're not just following steps, they're actually creating something that feels like their own. You give students a voice, even the quiet ones. The ones who don't raise their hand, the ones who don't speak up in class, but somehow, when they play, they say everything. And for a moment, they're seen in a way they've never been before. And deep down, you know this matters. Even on the hard days, the loud days, the exhausting days, when you're repeating directions, managing behavior, wondering if anything is sticking. You still show up, because you know you're building something bigger than a lesson, even if you don't see the results right away. So if this sounds like you, you're not just a music teacher. You're shaping confidence. You're shaping expression. You're shaping how people experience the world.